Welcome to Module 3, the check sheet, the simplest tool that prevents the biggest mistakes. Let me begin by sharing a fact which is super close to my heart. If you can't trust your data, you can't trust your decisions. Now, think about that. Every decision, whether it's made by a CEO, a maintenance engineer, a doctor, or even a parent, depends on information. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Bad information almost always leads to bad decisions. Not because people are incompetent, but because they started with the wrong facts. Welcome back. In the previous module, we learned that every problem is different, and choosing the right tool is the first step towards solving it. Today, we're going to study the first quality improvement tool. Ironically, it's also the simplest. It doesn't require software, it doesn't require statistics. It doesn't even require complicated calculations. Yet organizations around the world save millions of dollars every year because of it. It's called the check sheet. Let me ask you something. Imagine your manager walks into your office and asks, how many customer complaints did we receive last month? You reply, around 200. Then the manager asks, what were the main reasons? You pause. I'm not really sure. Now imagine another employee answers, we received exactly 217 complaints. 91 were delivery delays, 64 were billing errors, 38 were damaged products, 24 were incorrect invoices. Who would you trust? The person with an opinion or the person with evidence? Exactly. Quality improvement begins when opinions are replaced by facts. Now let's understand what a check sheet actually is. A check sheet is nothing more than a simple, structured way of collecting data. That's it. No complicated definition. It's simply a form designed to record information consistently. Notice one important word, consistently, because inconsistent data is often worse than having no data at all. Let's look at a real life example. Imagine you're responsible for maintaining a fleet of company vehicles. Drivers keep complaining that vehicles are breaking down. The maintenance department says the engines are failing. Drivers say the tires are the problem. Finance says maintenance costs are increasing. Everyone has an opinion. Now suppose you create a simple check sheet. Every time a vehicle reports a fault, the mechanic records only 5 things. The date, the vehicle number, the type of failure, the location, and the time. Nothing more. 2 weeks later, something interesting happens. You discover that nearly 60% of breakdowns are caused by battery failures. Not engines, not tires, not transmissions. The problem was hidden until someone started collecting reliable data. That's the power of a check sheet. Here's another example. Imagine you own a restaurant. Customers occasionally complain about their experience. Instead of asking, how are we doing, which usually produces vague answers, you create a simple check sheet. Every complaint is recorded under one category: food quality, waiting time, cleanliness, wrong order, staff behavior. After 1 month, you discover something surprising. Food quality is excellent, cleanliness is excellent, staff behavior receives very few complaints. Almost every complaint relates to waiting time. Without the check sheet, you might have wasted money changing the menu, when the real issue was the kitchen workflow. This is exactly why I say people don't usually solve the wrong problem because they are careless. They solve the wrong problem because they collected the wrong information. Now let's look at where check sheets are used. In manufacturing, they record defects. In hospitals, they record patient incidents. In airlines, they record maintenance findings. In banks, they record transaction errors. In call centers, they record customer complaints. In oil and gas, they record equipment failures, well interventions, safety observations, and production interruptions. Even at home, you can use a check sheet. Suppose your monthly electricity bill keeps increasing. Instead of guessing, record which appliances are running for how long. Every day for 2 weeks. You might be surprised by what you discover. Now let's talk about mistakes. The first mistake, collecting too much information. People often think more data means better decisions. Not necessarily. Collect information that answers the question you're trying to solve. Nothing more, nothing less. The second mistake, using vague categories. Imagine recording a complaint simply as equipment problem. What does that actually mean? Motor, valve, pump, instrument, electrical fault? A check sheet should remove ambiguity, not create it. The third mistake, recording data inconsistently. If 5 different people classify the same problem 5 different ways, your analysis will be meaningless. Everyone collecting data must understand the categories in exactly the same way. Here's a lesson I've learned throughout my consulting career. People often want sophisticated dashboards, artificial intelligence, predictive analytics, interactive reports. But when you look closely, the underlying data is incomplete, inconsistent, or inaccurate. It's like building a luxury house on a weak foundation. No matter how beautiful the house looks, it won't stand for long. Quality improvement always begins with reliable data. Always. So when should you use a check sheet? Whenever you need facts instead of opinions. Whenever you need to understand frequency. Whenever you need to identify patterns. Whenever different people are reporting different versions of the truth. And before you create charts, graphs, or statistical analysis. Because every one of those tools depends on good data. In our next module, we'll use the data collected from the check sheet to answer an even more important question. Out of all these problems, which one should we solve first? Because not every problem deserves equal attention. Some problems create far greater impact than others. Thought to take home, before we end today's session, I'd like to leave you with one final thought. Facts don't care about opinions. They simply wait to be collected. Never rush into analysis. Never rush into conclusions. Collect the right information first. Because good decisions are built on good data, and good data begins with something as simple as a check sheet. Thank you. I'll see you in the next module.